So, I'm addicted to hot drinks, and the bottle gushed open in my bag. And look, one of the camera got blur. There. That's the that's an evidence my phone is drinking tea now. However, I was thinking about Luke, the author of the Gospel of Luke, like alleged author of the Gospel of Luke. But meanwhile, let's have a break from the Gospel of Luke and have a look here. Man, how beautiful. If you're watching this video and you're gonna do this track, you're gonna miss me, right? Well, pray for me. That is so amazing. Look, the color and beauties of Allah. He created everything for human, everything for us, you know, so we can enjoy, live, and understand the way back to Him. So what does Luke say? We hear from our brethren Christians, mostly from the missionaries. Why I mention all the ways missionaries? Because the missionaries do not know anything. They attend few courses from some extremist haters, and they go everywhere and they lie about other religions, and they lie about their own religion. They lie about Bible. They lie about Jesus, because they're illiterate. I met many scholars in Christian faith. I do weekly and monthly basis. I discuss things with them, hours and hours and hours, and I find them respectful, you know. And it's easy when you discuss with a learned person, but these people, they are not. They're disrespectful. They will disrespect their own people, religion, book, and disrespecting others and creating the phobia in public's mind. It's easy for, that's what they do full time. It's the job, right? Was Luke inspired by God to write this gospel? That's my question. If you read Luke 1:1, you find the answer. But you read 3 times. How many times? 3 times. You need to read it 3 times. Why 3 times? First time you will just go through it. Second time you say, okay, I want to see what is in it. Third time you will really focus and pay attention. What is it saying? Luke says, as many as people around me, they were writing their gospels. So Luke wasn't the only one that time. So many people, he says, they were writing their gospels, accounts of what happened around about Jesus and things and this and that. He says so many people been doing this and writing, and he says, if they can do, why cannot I do? And he says, I gathered all those information from the people, from the different accounts, and I put them in an order. Put them in the order. So you, your majesty, your highness, Theophilus, the king of that time, the Roman king, you can understand the true picture of the story, right? So Luke says he's not inspired by God to write this account. And he says so many other people writing it too. I thought, why shouldn't I do it too, you know? So the story is, if he's not inspired, then why do we take his account as a word of God, right? Second thing, he is not the only one doing it that time. Others doing too. Where are those others before Luke? Before Luke, because you ask your scholars, they would say many copied from Luke. Matthew copied from Luke. Then where did Luke get it from? Copying from hearsay, rumors, others people's stories going around, you know. That's what's happening there. So we need to look really with a good zoom into these accounts and into the authenticity of this book before we accept it as a word of God, right? Many people writing whatever they want to, saying whatever they want to, or they've been paid at that time to do so, because the language Luke is using for the king at that time. G'day. G'day. The languages tells us that he is not doing it for God or something, He's been paid, or he's pleasing the king of that time to do the job, right? Keep watching this. Oh man, so silence, so peaceful here. I don't know you're gonna like what I'm saying or not. You're gonna love this track. Right. So yeah, that work on the Luke thing, and soon I'm gonna tell you about Matthew.